First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rachel Coulter.
We have been in quite the pattern where we see round after round of precipitation, but also mountain snow showers. And here we go again, yet another round of this precipitation moving through the area with some snowfall in some of our mountain communities. And then that's going to allow for slick conditions. Even after the snow moves out, we are still going to be dealing with some of those issues on the roadways, even into that Tuesday morning commute. So that's why we've extended this all the way through Tuesday morning. In addition to that, it's just dreary and cold out there anyway, no matter where you're listening in. So here's where we have some advisories in place. Winter weather advisory, here we go again, Ashwaubenon, Avery counties until tomorrow morning because of that potential for slick roadways. We've already seen about 2 to 4 inches of snowfall. We still have snow falling. This is that resort camera view from Beech Mountain. I know the image is loading here, but you can see all of the snow coating the homes, the tree branches. Fortunately, the roads just look wet right now, but of course that'll all refreeze overnight tonight when the temperatures allow. Still dreary, still seeing some of those droplets here from our tower camera in uptown Charlotte looking towards the skyline, and that'll continue. Temperatures though, fortunately, although cold and definitely dreary out there, we are seeing temperatures well above freezing. So we're not expecting any road issues here in the Charlotte metro, even if as the afternoon progresses, we get a little bit of some of that precipitation. I want to zoom in a little bit closer, grab the closest radar to show what has the best chance of actually reaching the ground here. And you see some of this light rain from Mint Hill along the 485 loop, the airport extending out towards I-85 into Gaston County. I want to draw your attention to Kannapolis and out towards Mooresville. You see yellow on your screen, which typically would indicate some higher rain rates. However, in a situation like this, when your temperatures are so cold just above our heads, that actually could indicate some sleet mixing in. So if you're listening in from Iredell County out towards Mooresville, Kannapolis, that's just a scientist meteorologist. So you could be dealing with some sleet. Fortunately, as I mentioned, temperatures above freezing there. We're above freezing here as well, where radar is indicating we may even get some snow flurries in northern parts of Rowan County and eastern Iredell County. But those are the areas where we'll have the best chance of that. Where we have the best chance of road impacts, it's going to be the mountains. You've got another round of snowfall that's going to be moving in. As the afternoon progresses, we may still have some snow showers on radar and along and north of the I-40 corridor through the 5 o'clock commute before things start to taper off just a little bit for us. That low cloudiness, that's going to stick around all the way through that Tuesday morning commute as you're tuning back in with Chief Meteorologist Al Conklin. And temperature-wise, it is going to be frigid outside tomorrow morning. We're talking about the teens in the mountains, the low to mid 20s in the Charlotte metro, and we don't recover all that much. I mean, high temperatures today only reach around the 40-degree mark, mid 20s to start tomorrow morning, only the low to mid 40s tomorrow afternoon. And this is even after we'll start to get some more sunshine by the second half of the day. We'll see a little bit more sunshine and gradually warmer temperatures. You'll notice the normal high temperature and low temperature this time of year at the top of your screen should be waking up in the mid 30s, topping out in the mid 50s. If you notice here, Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, probably for the first time in a few weeks, we'll consistently and for at least a couple of days at a time see seasonable temperatures here in the region with a mix of sun and clouds. Now, does this last through the weekend? Doesn't look likely. In fact, it looks like we're going to cool right back off. High temperatures back in the 40s Saturday and Sunday afternoon, waking up to the 20s for those breakfast and church plans on Sunday morning.
All right, Rachel, thank you. You can stay up to date on the First Alert and any delays just from your smartphone. Be sure to download the free First Alert weather app.